bad serving. Bad serving.
Nice.
That was Leo's bad.
So we have been enjoying this thing so much. This is what the Lot family sent us. Is it Tivia? Is that what it's called? Tivana. Is this delicious strawberry tea, and she sent us this to brew the tea in. So we've been using our Keurig to fill it up with the tea and some stevia. And then we just let it sit in there for 5 minutes, and then I'll show you how to do it because it's really cool. Okay, this is how the dispenser works, whatever this thing is called. It's so neat. Look at this.
Wait, take some for me.
You see? Just comes right out of the bottom. When you set it on the cup, it comes right out.
Melfi will work on yours.
Okay, this, watch, do you guys see how that works? This pushes up and it makes the tea come out. Well, the comments have been rolling in from our last video where we asked you to tell us where you were from. It's really fun. We've been reading through them all, and I can't wait to get the map going, but we want to do it all as a family. So we haven't started scratching quite yet. We're excited though, because there's a lot of you from around the world, just like I thought, and it is really fun to see. There are even a couple countries that I was not familiar with at all, so it'll be fun to find all of those. Jason and the kids are outside working in the barn. You know, this barn project started a while ago, and of course he is a man with a lot to do and not a lot of free time, so he just, when he has a couple hours here and there, he just goes out and puts a few more boards up and works on whatever he can to finish out this barn extension. So all he needs to do is just finish the walls, install these sliding doors, and pour the foundation for the floor. I think ideally he would have wanted to do the floor first, but he had the materials to do the walls, and we didn't have the concrete. We haven't decided if we're going to rent one of those concrete mixing trucks for a day or what he's going to do. I'm not sure yet. So since he had the exterior materials, he just went ahead and started on that, and the floor will come second. But I will take you out right now. I'll run you out to show you the progress. Yeah, look at how beautiful this is, you guys. Isn't that pretty? I haven't shown them the siding at all, I don't think. Where did you get the wood from?
Okay, so it's kind of a mixed batch. So this stuff here basically came from the inside of the old house.
Okay.
This was probably the interior wall at the old cabin whenever they built it initially. And I say cabin, it's not that
Right.
old, but it was just this like single room cabin.
Really
that they
simple
built.
house, and they kept adding on to it.
This was a country house resort type place for not resort, like a clubhouse for
Right,
people.
right.
And so they built it out of rough sawn wood, and then eventually put drywall over top of it. And anyway, so we got most of that from there. Like I think there's one piece from the barn here that I had taken down, and then these grayer pieces came from our what I call a cow barn. It's more like a shelter that the cows would have out in the pasture. So they were solid enough.
Yeah, it's working. So
Yeah.
what will go in between in the cracks?
Yeah, so we have some what we call battens. Let me grab a piece.
No more, Jen.
James, are you helping Papa today?
No.
No? At least he's honest. He said, no.
No.
You're just hanging out, huh?
The battens will go over it, something like this.
No.
Nice.
Cover up the cracks. I'd like to get something that's a little not so thick,
Uh-huh.
but we'll
Either
see.
way.
And I might go wider.
It's
I'm
gonna
not
look
sure yet.
really good. And then on the bottom, we decided to do...
I think we're gonna do metal. I'm not sure exactly what. Probably not this. Something like that. That would tuck popping in underneath.
Right.
Something like that. And then we.
Right.
I don't know yet.
It is looking so great. And you can see that he got a chimney for the wood. He has a wood burning stove inside. Then up here you'll need a wood piece too, right? All things you're figuring out as you go.
I don't know.
Figure out as we go. That's what we do. That's how you use that
Yep.
scraps instead of having to buy all new wood, all new supplies for everything. What do you want, buddy?
Take it off. He wants it off.
We're leaving our sweater on because it's cold outside. Can you show me your hat? How does your hat work? Woo! Look at that hat. Are you keeping cozy warm?
It's hot.
Ooh, did you heat up some wood on there? Yeah. Be careful.
Do you have black hair?
What are you playing with? You got a sword? Wow. That's fun. Whoa, you okay?
Yeah.
That chair slid right out from under you. It's so crazy. These floors are luxury vinyl. And they are so slippery.
I stand up right as
Stood
it
up?
fell.
Wow, good.
And it was like a
Yeah, they are really slippery. Now our floor has some, a little bit of texture to it. I can't imagine if it didn't have that texture of how slippery it would be. That's the one downfall. Otherwise, these floors are great. They're so indestructible. You can wash them with a bucket of water. You can slide things across them, and they just don't. Nothing destroys them except cutting with a knife. That would be the only thing. The dogs, nails never scratch. They're just great.
Do you have red hair?
Okay, so these are back in. The rest are still out in the barn. They are listening to a stories podcast, so that makes them want to stay out there longer. Are you cute? You need to take a nap. Oh, what were you playing down here? Is this what Grandma and Grandpa got you for Christmas? You loaded the scoop tractor right on there? He's been having fun with these. This is actually Jenga, a Jenga game, but they like to load them up because they fit really nicely in these. Lots of fun. I realized that I haven't done a baby update on Miss Lydia in a while. She's 4.5 months old now, and she is so precious. She's a happy girl. Yes, she's very loved. They're listening to Finn Caspian again out there if you want to go join them. They just turned it on. She's very content, and she's good about little things that you appreciate after you've had babies that have a hard time with that, like diaper changes. I had a baby who did not like his diaper to be changed, and he would fuss every time. But Lydia, she just lays there just content watching me. She's a good sleeper. She still nurses in the night. She always starts out in her bed, and then I will kind of co-sleep a little bit with my babies on the latter part of the night so that we can both get a good night's sleep. So, you want to go outside? Go to Papa? Samuel, could you open the door for James? He wants to go back out to Papa. Thank you. She's very loved. In fact, James will miss her. If she takes too long of a nap, he'll start asking, "Where's Lydia?" And then he will, as soon as she wakes up, he'll be running up to see her. What else do we have to tell about you? She's teething. You can see her sucking on that lip because she's teething. Making all those funny faces. She's really, really good, as you can see. She's very good at holding herself up. So she's real confident in her balance and strong. So I think within a couple months she's going to be sitting on her own confidently because she's you're a strong girl, aren't you?
Go and wait.
Hey, what are you looking at? You looking outside? Yes. Oh, yes, she likes to talk and say goo. Do you say goo? She's watching what they're doing outside right now. The boys are playing Candyland, aren't they? Everybody else is outside.
Yep.
You love Lydia, don't you? You can get her smiling. Can you get Lydia giving us a good smile? Look right here. Right, this Lydia, not the camera Lydia. Can you get her smiling? Yeah. That's right. That's right. Oh. So she naps 2 really good naps a day, and then sometimes she'll take another little cat nap. Are you getting hungry? say that's the one thing in life that I don't like is being hungry. Actually, she doesn't really like a dirty diaper either, which is probably why she's so good at getting her diaper changed, because it bothers her. So, we put up the Johnny jump up, that bouncer thing, and she likes sitting in that. Oh, bless you. Oh, my. And I have one of those baby, I think they're called exercisers, the things that they can sit in and play with the toys. And I think she's probably ready for that, so I'm going to get that out. We kind of trip over it having such a large thing in a small house like this, but I think it's only maybe 2 months that they really enjoy those things, and they're so happy. So it's worth tripping over, but I'm going to go feed this baby girl. Yes, it's more dominoes. Go for it, Elsie.
Hey, let me say I could.
Woo!
Now I'm gonna set it up again.
Good one.
Woo!
All right, well, we're going to continue on with our fun, make some dinner, do all those things. So we're going to say goodbye for now. Can you say goodbye for now to our friends?
Goodbye for now.
Can you say goodbye for now?
Goodbye.
James, can you say bye-bye?
Bye. Mama.